Have you been glancing at the clock for no reason at all, only to find it frozen on 11:11, again and again, as though time itself were tapping you on the shoulder? Have you noticed it on receipts, on license plates, on the corner of a phone screen in the exact moment your mind was wandering somewhere quiet and unguarded? What if this was never a coincidence but a signal, a small crack in the ordinary through which something larger has been trying to reach you? Today we walk through the 5 reasons 11:11 keeps finding you right before a shift, and why your soul may already know what your mind has not yet caught up to. The first sign is what we call the threshold flicker, that strange sensation of standing between one version of your life and another. Even when nothing on the outside has changed yet, you feel it in the quiet hours, that faint hum of being suspended, neither fully here nor fully there. And 11:11 arrives precisely in those moments because it mirrors the shape of a doorway. 2 pillars standing side by side, one representing who you have been and the other who you are becoming. When you see it, you are not imagining things. You are standing at the threshold, and the number is simply confirming what your body already senses, that a passage is open, and you are being invited to walk through it with your eyes open. The second sign is the frequency recognition pulse, and this one speaks to something deeper than coincidence. Every shift in consciousness carries its own vibration, and 11:11 functions like a tuning fork struck softly in the background of your day, aligning your inner frequency with the reality that is trying to reach you. You may notice it appears most often when you have just had a thought of surrender, a moment where you stopped forcing and simply allowed. That is not an accident. The universe recognizes alignment the way a bell recognizes another bell ringing nearby. And 11:11 is the echo confirming that your frequency has just matched something greater than your everyday noise. The third sign is the witness loop, and this is perhaps the most tender of them all. Have you ever felt as though something unseen was simply watching you? Not with judgment, but with quiet tenderness, the way a parent watches a child take their first steps. The witness loop describes those moments when 11:11 appears not to tell you something new, but to remind you that you are being accompanied, that you are not moving through this unfolding alone. It closes the loop between your solitary human experience and the larger consciousness that has been walking beside you the entire time, gently, patiently, without ever needing to be thanked. The fourth sign is the temporal echo marker, and this is where things begin to feel almost impossible to explain in ordinary language. Some who have crossed into deep change describe 11:11 appearing like a marker left behind by a future version of themselves, a breadcrumb dropped backward through time to say, "Keep going, you make it. This was worth it." Whether you take that literally or symbolically hardly matters, because the feeling it produces is the same. A sudden steadying calm, as if a hand had reached back to hold yours for just a moment before letting go again. And the fifth sign is the silent ignition, the quiet spark that happens right before a shift becomes visible in your outer life. This is the moment. 11:11 stops feeling like a message and starts feeling like a beginning. The way a match catches flame just before you see the light spread. You may feel unusually calm, unusually clear, as if something inside you has already decided, even before your circumstances have caught up. When this happens, trust it fully, because the silent ignition rarely lies. It tells you that the shift is no longer approaching. It has already started quietly inside you, long before the world outside will show you proof. So if 11:11 has been finding you again and again in the ordinary corners of your day, understand that you have not been imagining it, and you have not been chasing a coincidence. You have been standing at a threshold, recognized by a frequency, accompanied by a witness, guided by an echo, and quietly ignited from within. The number was never the message. You were. If this resonated with something you have been feeling but could not name, let it settle in you. Then like this video, subscribe to Soulure, and tell us in the comments the moment 1111 found you. Because just as it found you before, it will find you again, right when you need it most.